Hey guys, welcome back to Zendel's Gaming Hub. My name's Zen and today I'm playing Train Sim World 2020. This game is no longer available on Steam, but I've had it for a little while. There are modern versions of the game if you wanted to get it. I would also wait for a sale before buying. For this video I was just going to do a quick run on the Great Western Railway from Paddington to Reading and basically go from there. If you're interested in this game, check out Dovetail Games. They do a bunch of the Train Sim World games and they are available on Steam. Right, let's start off from where I left off. I was doing like a campaign, so I'll just carry on with our journey. Continue current journey. So yeah, they did a really good job recreating Paddington. It does look exactly like Paddington. I've been Paddington several times. Well, numerous times. Looks exactly like this. There's like an escalator over there that goes down to the London Underground. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, let's get into the game. Okie dokie. Let's check our map. So yeah, Paddington. All the way down there to Reading. So, let's check engines are off. Let's unlock the master key. Let's put the train forward. Let's check our doors are locked. Right. Lights on. Day headlamps and markers. Cabin lights. Do we need cabin lights? We don't need cabin lights. I'll leave that off for now. Right, everything else is on. That's in forward. Throttle idle. Let's put it into train running. And we'll put it into... let me just hit the buzzer real quick. Just let people know we're leaving. And to stand clear of the doors. Put it into our throttle 1. And we should start moving. I'm actually going to put it into throttle max. Get us up to 30 miles per hour and I will drop us down a little bit. GWR. Yeah, it looks really nice. I've got this on maximum settings as well. We kind of move these cameras around. That's the rear of the train. We're leaving Paddington. I've actually been to Paddington. This looks pretty damn accurate. Probably one of the best representations I've seen in a train simulator. So, let's slow down a little bit. The speed limit here is 40 miles per hour. So we're heading for Reading and we've got to be there by 1700 hours and 28 minutes. So basically in 28 minutes time we should arrive. It's 34 miles away. Let's keep a steady speed. Let's actually put those lights on. It's kind of nice, you can actually get up out your chair as well and walk around and look at things. Engine room lights on and off. I guess we can go through there, but I don't think we can go in there while the train is moving. Lots of warning signs. No smoking. It's funny, I noticed this I'm surprised they're allowed to put First Great Western there, because it's basically a sponsorship. Yeah, First Great Western. Oh, we got red light ahead. Let's brake. Let's drop down to first gear. I didn't realise we had a red light up ahead. So we're going to have to wait here for the train to pass. Okay, we're clear to go by the looks of it. That's what happens when I don't pay attention. That's what happens when I start walking around the cabin in the middle of service. Right, let's drop this down to idle and then back up to max throttle. That should get the engines going. There we go. Yeah, we've got a green light. We can also contact the signaller as well. Proceed at restricted speed. See people in the train as well. You can actually walk around the train as well. When we get to the end of this mission, I'll show you inside the train. It's really detailed. You can walk around the stations as well. It's really cool. So you have lots of dials in there as well, and they all do kind of something. Engine stop, driver buzzer, gauge dimmer. I'm guessing that's for the lighting on these dimmers. Start engine. Where's the stop engine? There's another button there for stop somewhere. Okay, speed limit's opening up to 100 miles per hour. We have climate control, fan speed. There's our horn. AWS, I'm not sure what that does. That's a master key so we can lock it, so no one can, you can't just drive on it on its own. Running brakes, emergency brake, parking brakes, train supply. That might be when you're refueling, possibly. I've never had to try and do that yet. Alright, we're picking up some speed now. 32 miles. Not on this train, but the other train you can kind of speak to the passengers. I'm not sure why you can't do it on this one, unless I haven't seen the button yet. There's usually like a radio you can kind of communicate with the passengers, let them know the station's coming up. TPWS brake override. That might be for like the carriage brakes. We can actually zoom in as well and see how fast we're going. You can actually take these hint markers off and just run like a normal, as it would if you were driving a train in real life. I bet that's kind of complicated. Yeah, I haven't tried that, but maybe in the future I'll try it without the dials and the help markers, you know. We have wipers as well. If it rains. Right, we're going at 90 miles per hour. Let's slow down a little bit. I try and warn people when I'm going through a station. You actually go right down, you can look at the wheels, which is really cool. Right behind, there's the other engine. always like to do that from going through a station or if there's another train. Or even going under bridges. I know in like older simulators, it would kind of, you'd see like, I think it's Microsoft Train Simulator. You'd see, it'd be like a W sign next to the rail tracks for whistle. There's another train who's going a bit slower than us. We can actually open up our speed limit a little bit more. I think the max speed is 125 miles per hour. It's 28 miles. There's also AP points as well at the very top right hand corner, and they actually help kind of go towards your level and you level up. Not sure if there's any unlocks. It might be more what's the word? It might be more just kind of for levels, so you can kind of have like a ranking system online, so you can compare other players as well. Siding, oh, it's not siding. Merges onto that line. There's a siding. It's funny because like back in the day, I actually used to work on the railways all over England. So this is like me driving on some of the tracks I've probably worked on in the past. I used to work for Track Rail, a company in Cornwall, under Network Rail. Many years ago when I was a lot younger. Did that for a couple of years. Let's reduce our speed a little bit. I always liked trains for the longest time. I think my granddad, he got me into trains and stuff. And being from Cornwall, it's famous for Richard Trevithick, who invented the first steam locomotive. And just growing up in that area, it's always kind of like steam engines and stuff were always kind of popular. I'm sure like the modern games look even better than this, but for me this is pretty damn good considering I used to play Microsoft's Train Simulator back in the day and I thought that was amazing. But yeah, I'm sure there's better ones now. You see all the houses. We've got some speed now. We're going to keep our speed at 120, maybe 124 if I can keep it there just below the speed limit. Just the detail on the moving bogies as well. Right down, because when you get out the train you can look at the clips that you use on the tracks, and a lot of them are like the green fast clips you used to install. And then there's Pandrel E and Pandrel PR clips to hold the rail in place to the sleepers. Right, we're making good progress. It's 17:13 and we have 19 miles to go. It goes surprisingly quick at 123 miles per hour. We might try out some of the freight missions maybe in a video as well in the future. All green so far. Switch up a gear. We're around 123 miles per hour. See the people inside the train. Let's try and get a close. Whoops. Let's try and get a better look, shall we? A lot of bald people. I know the feeling. Looks like we've got some full train. Oh, not so many in this one, but that one's pretty full. I think that's like first class. Let's go down a little bit more. I think all the seats are the same, but there's definitely... Is that a buffet car? I think that's a buffet car. Yeah, it looks like it. I can't really see in, but looks like a buffet car. I'll look through the train when we stop. Yeah, so here's... is this first class? Yeah, that's first class. So first class is at the other end of the train. And this is just standard class. $13 miles to go. Don't want to make you guys too dizzy. We keep changing cameras. Okay, so another 10 minutes, 11 miles to go. So basically, a mile per minute. Hopefully, maybe we'll do it a little bit faster. We might even get there early. We are going 124 miles per hour. 124 miles per hour anyway, so we should get there on time, or maybe a little bit before time, which is always good. We can just sit in the station and wait. Definitely looks like England. There's some machinery over there. It's nice that it leaves like water puddles as well on the ground. It's pretty nice. There's some farmers' fields. 8 miles to go. Yeah, you can actually switch seats. You can sit in this seat as well if you want. Climate control. Yeah. Obviously you can't open the doors. I'm trying. I can't open the doors while it's moving. That's how you adjust the lights down there, so you can switch them and it will change them down there, see? Day markers, night markers. Map of Great Britain. 6 miles to go. We are making good progress. You should be there 2 minutes early. When we get to about 2 miles, I'll start slowing the train down to about 90 to 60 miles per hour. We'll see. Lots of wooded areas here. See, if you look, we're getting bonuses top right hand corner for driving under the speed limit. Four miles to go. Not sure what this mission's going to do. I think it has... Let's make a save quickly. I think it has us maybe do something else. Let's have a look. Where is it? Settings... Where's the journal? Oh, right here. Stop location, Reading. Load passengers. It might be the end of the mission then. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's telling us to reduce speed in 2 miles to 95 miles per hour. So I'll begin to brake shortly. Maybe about now. And let's drop the gear down to gear 1. Sorry, throttle 1, and we just slowly reduce our speed to 90 miles per hour. We are 3 miles from our destination. Let's put the brake up to a brake 3. Let's take out our gear, put it in idle, and then let's release that brake and put the gears back up to throttle 2, and we just keep our speed around the 85 to 95 mark. Right, let's put it up a little bit more. Got a caution signal ahead, it might change, so you just got to keep your eye out. Sometimes it will turn red, you just got to be aware. it means just basically, well, it's obvious, just approach with caution. I do have an emergency brake if I need it. Okay, 1 mile and we are at our destination. Marker coming up for 60 miles per hour. So I'm going to start braking now. Drop our gears down to idle again. Let's bring us down to 60 before we hit that marker. Okay, we're good. Stick it back in throttle. As you can see, we're going a lot slower now. We just maintain our speed at this, and when I get closer to the station I'll drop us down to 30 miles per hour. Stop marker ahead. Let's start slowing the train down. Let's bring it down to 30 miles per hour. Idle. Let's apply a little bit more pressure. Going a little bit too fast. Let's bring it down to 25. And we can just coast into the station. Bit more brake. We basically want to aim for the end of the platform. 15 miles per hour. Almost there. If you can land in the green zone, it gets you more points, so we're going to aim there. Alright, full brakes. Release. Coast a little bit more. Full brakes. Perfect. Okay, this. Open the doors. See them open, you see people getting out. Should start seeing people getting out. Oh, I guess maybe people don't want to get on or off. Sure. Not many people on the platform, there's one over there. See people walking. Are they coming down? Lots of people walking. Oh. One thing I wanted to do is this quickly. Let me just save it one more time. Because last time it bugged down, I couldn't sit back in the seat. So I'll walk through the train and just look in the carriages. You can actually move the windows and stuff. Close the doors. Whoops. Everyone's in their seats. I want to see the buffet car. Let's run through. This is very much what I remember as far as Great Western Railway trains. Come on, open. Where's the damn buffet car? Here it is. Hey, the buffet car. Oh, the buffet's closed. Damn it. And here's first class. Just slightly comfier seats. Yeah, it's a bummer the buffet's not open. But yeah, you can actually walk around the stations, you can collect items and stuff. You read these signs, they give you like little points. Anyway, let's try and sit back down our train. There we go. Oh, let's close the door first. Let's lock doors. And there we go, that's that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you'd like to see more of this, please let me know in the comment section. And I may even do like some engineering missions. They'll be kind of fun as well. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you very soon.